Have you ever wondered what happens to the data you enter into AI tools? If you're using AI in your classroom, understanding data privacy is essential. Let's start by talking about data. When we use AI, there are two types of data we need to understand. First is training data, the massive amounts of information used to build these models in the first place. AI models are trained on data collected without authorization, including personal information, medical records, and copyrighted content. When you use AI models, the content is generated without any attribution or compensation to the original sources. Think about that for a moment. We teach our students to cite their sources, to give credit where credit is due. But with AI, even though you can often see the sources used, true citation is impossible. You can't trace AI-generated content back to the specific training data that influenced it. This creates a real tension with the academic values we're trying to instill in our students. The second type of data is your data, what you personally type into these tools every time you use them. And this is where things get really important for educators. Large language models often use your input to train their models by default. You have to actively opt out, and the process is different for every platform and constantly changing. Now, why does this matter? Think about what you might input to get help with your work. Student names, learning needs, assessment data, sensitive information about your school or individual children. And that data isn't as safe as you might hope. These companies have a troubling track record. They've been known to expose both user input and training data when prompted the right way. So the rule is simple. Never share sensitive data or identifying information through these tools, especially anything about children who can't consent to their data being used. You need to be cautious, not just about what you put in, but also what comes out. Always verify information before sharing it with students. These mistakes happen because at the end of the day, AI is a technology attempting to make predictions, and sometimes it gets it wrong. Bottom line, understanding these privacy and accuracy risks isn't just important. It's essential for using AI responsibly in education. Your students' privacy and yours depend on it.